What does a watch worth more than $500,000 look like? Patek Philippe is one of those high-end watch brands that many aspiring as well as successful people have on their bucket lists. From leaders of state to industry giants, their timepieces are usually seen on the wrists of people in high positions of power, authority, and wealth. While all of their timepieces are stunning, just how good is a Patek Philippe watch for it to be worth over $500,000? Keep on watching until the end of the video to find out. Welcome back to our channel. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Watches are no longer just about telling time. Instead, they're mostly like functional jewelry, allowing people to treat themselves to something nice, while also knowing that what they've bought is actually useful. Of course, there's no denying that the best timepieces are pretty nice to look at. Your investment, like that of a luxurious car, also includes fine engineering and decades of history, which makes it all seem a little more justified than spending more on a ring with a huge diamond. The most expensive watches in the world feature a number of high complications and extremely high-tech materials, putting them in a class by themselves. These watches are usually the result of years of research and development, and they can take a year for one watchmaker to assemble once they're ready. The sky is sometimes the limit for the best brands, and they will run the extra mile to show originality despite the cost. It appears that no matter how expensive Patek Philippe Nautilus watches become, keeping them in stock has become incredibly hard. People are rushing to get their hands on them and are willing to pay no matter the cost. Let's take a closer look at the Patek Philippe Nautilus Perpetual Calendar 5740/1G-001 and explore its features one by one to see why this brand is still seen as the undefeated champion in the world of watchmaking. The watch's creator is one of its most recognizable features. Gerald Genta, a watch designer whose commissioned creations include the legendary Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, the Bulgari Octo, Omega Constellation, IWC Ingénieur, along with several that were launched under his own brands, such as the Gerald Genta Grand Sonnerie, the GG Octagonal, and the GG Retrograde, to mention a few, was commissioned by Patek Philippe. Genta was set to design the overall look of the Patek watch that everyone dreams to have, since he is incredibly talented and inventive. Let's start with the watch's design and aesthetics, and then go on to the horology and movement that drives this stunning timepiece. You can instantly notice the dial, with its blue embossed, horizontal stripes and beautiful sunburst finish, is immediately recognized. The index hour markers are composed of polished 18-karat white gold and are coated with luminous material for maximum visibility in low-light settings. A white, delicately printed seconds track is also included. The central hands indicate the hour and minutes, while the subdials are mainly for the perpetual calendar functions such as day date, month, leap year, day or night, and moon phase. The sub-register for the day of the month, like the other subdials, is shown by ultra-thin baton-style hands and is situated at the 6 o'clock position, where an integrated moon phase window with a black and white moon phase disc shares the same space. A subdial is located at 3 o'clock and performs two functions. The outer section shows the month of the year, whereas the inner section shows the leap year. A sub-register for the day of the week is positioned at the 9 o'clock position, with an AM or PM day or night indicator in the center. Thankfully, Patek Philippe is nice enough to offer this watch in a precious metal casing rather than a stainless steel case for over $500,000. The 18-karat white gold case and bracelet are 40 millimeters in diameter and have a brushed and polished finish. The bracelet's central connecting links are domed and have a beautifully polished finish, while the outer links have a nice brushed finish. The white, gold-linked bracelet has a white gold push-button folding clasp and can fit up to an 8-inch wrist. Behind the bracelet, you can see the protective stickers extending from the clasp. To protect the finish, these were left on purpose. The automatic self-winding Patek Philippe Calendar 240Q, which has 275 parts, is the main driving force that powers all of this watch's remarkable functions. This 27-jewel automatic caliber beats at a stable 3 Hz, or 21,600 oscillations each hour, and uses a solid 18-karat gold-weighted micro rotor to self-wind with the kinetic energy created by your wrist movement. The Calatrava cross is engraved on this rotor, which has a polished, beveled edge and is flawlessly finished. The rest of the movement is finely finished with Côte de Genève striping and perlage, a round radial brush pattern finish. Enjoying this video so far? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. The high complication movement includes hours, minutes, and a stunning perpetual calendar function with day, date, month, and moon phase leap year indicator and day or night indicator, as well as other gold-filled engravings and markers. The ruby watch jewels are visible through the transparent sapphire case back. The Patek Philippe seal of quality is included on the 240Q, paying homage to the extensive testing and regulation that each of their movements having this mark must undergo before being sold in stores around the world. When fully wound, this caliber measures 27.5 millimeters in diameter and has a 48-hour power reserve. This movement is used in several Patek Philippe Perpetual calendar watches, including the 3940, 5039, 5139, 5140, 5327, 5940, 7140, as well as various case materials. The 5740/1G-001, the Nautilus Perpetual Calendar, is undoubtedly the model that gets the most attention. This watch is stylish, sporty, refined, elegant, and edgy at the same time. But do you think that this watch is actually worth buying for its price? Please let us know in the comments section below. And if you love the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.